I'm going to the ceramic studio and you're coming with me. First, we gotta pack up these mugs that I made at home, and I was pretty nervous to drive with these since they are fragile, but they successfully made it onto the bisque shelf. Thank goodness. I'm currently taking a 6-week pottery course, and students get open studio time for $3 an hour, which is a killer deal, so I'm taking advantage of that today. I'm checking the pieces I made in class to see what's ready to trim. I'm currently working on some mugs, and I made my first plate. However, I realized it was stuck on the bat, so I had to fix that, and sadly this plate is not ready to trim, so on to the next task. I'm making handles for my mugs using the pulling method, which looks a little sus if you ask me. Get your heads out of the gutter. I'm very new to this, as you can tell by the quality of these handles, but hey, you gotta practice to get better at something, am I right? I set those handles out to dry for a while, and it is on to trimming. The only thing that needed trimming was this mug, and the top is clearly not even, as you can see how wobbly it is here. This made trimming a bit tricky, but honestly, I'm happy with it as a newbie. After that, the handles were still not ready, so I decided to practice my throwing, and I made a little snack plate. Looking back at this now, I wish I would have made this plate bigger because this is going to shrink as it dries, and I think we're going to end up with a really small snack plate, but whatevs. About 2 hours later, the handles are finally ready to attach. I love how this mug is turning out so far, but I really don't like the way that the second one looks. And I cut the handles way too short, so I'm going to use this as a practice piece for carving in my next class. After that, I made this tiny little jewelry dish, and then I called it a day.